It's really you.
It is really me.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Pleasure as always, honey. Sarcastic. You're welcome. Sarcastic.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward.
Yes, I do.
Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Cheers, bud. I'm just going to sit down. Look at my ass.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe the murderer, describe the kidnappers, describe Vault 11.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Describe the murder.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Describe kidnappers.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
This
So
summer,
we're
the
talking a
backup
small
comes to you.
team. Professionals. The kind that know to
That
keep
gets
their
really
lips
great.
tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
Describe Sean.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda.
I thought so too.
There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Gunners.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal.
Itchy knee.
They're in the
Itchy
running
knee.
as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Raiders.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt
Kids
it.
are annoying.
They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
The
So
Institute.
you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are.
I
Not
love his
even me.
robotness. It's awesome.
I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all
Itchy nut.
metal.
No, yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
I've
the
got you
newer
back.
ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You're half dumb. Don't know anything. You're one of them. Finding Sean. I've worked out the order of them. X is nice. Triangle's mean. And square tends to be between questions and funny. No, sorry.
Get hit in the head? I can relate.
Sorry. X is nice. Square tends to be questions. No, X is nice. Triangle tends to be questions. Square tends to be sarcastic or, you know, colloquial and, you know, light-hearted. And C is circle. No, circle is mean. So I don't want to really be mean to him. You're one of them. Don't know anything.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Finding Sean.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Human. Distinctive voice. Carried a gun. Scrub outfits. Bold and distinctive voice.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Bold and scared. Bold and scarred, sorry, not freaking scared.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
He's a serial.
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right. Calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Oh, hell
That's right.
yes.
The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
So it could still be Sean, but 10 years passed. He's in town, another kidnapped kid. It's Sean. He's in town.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can...
Maybe he's got some cereal we can take.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, please tell me he's got tons of cereal lining around the place. Half of you aren't going to get that. Because, this is completely my ignorance, because I'm really ignorant when it comes to other... Especially when it comes to America, because I know a couple of our viewers, a couple of my folks come from the States, which I've always wanted to go. I've always really wanted to go to the States. I've just never had the money to do it. But for those of you who don't get what I'm getting at, Kellogg's is a brand of cereal in England. Kellogg's cereal. It's just like cornflakes. Kellogg's cornflakes cereal. It's just what we all grew up eating, sort of thing. So that's why it got my eye. It was quite funny. Obviously, I'm not sure, because the one reason I describe it, because I'm not sure if you get Kellogg's in the States. I don't have a clue. So that's why I just mentioned it. Obviously, everyone in Britain knows what Kellogg's is. It's just one of those things we all know. It's like, I'm trying to think of a counterpart. I suppose it's similar to you saying potato chips and us saying crisps, kind of thing. Just one of those things. So I don't know. It was very simple. It's just a name, but obviously because Kellogg's is a name, it's Kellogg's cornflakes. It was, you know, the original factories and all that were owned by a man named Kellogg, and just the company has the man's name. It was funny. It made me laugh anyway. Let's do this. That's pretty cool. So if Sean's 10, because obviously we'd fall back and sleep. Well, not fall back and sleep, but you know what I mean.
This, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary.
Oh,
He's a
wow.
professional.
You're tall.
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
So I'm thinking it's something to do with the fact that we're pure, because obviously radiation and cellular mutation over the 2 centuries. Even if the majority of these people descend from vault dwellers themselves, they probably do. I'm sorry, I'm just getting a drink. They probably do have cellular mutations overall. Probably not tumorous, probably not cancerous, probably, because it is gamma radiation from the nukes. So they probably aren't pure specimens of humankind, but they're the closest thing. Probably 99.99999% human, as we're opposed to a complete human. My character, because he was born before the war, there was no Fallout then. So it probably needs us for something. It probably needs Sean because he's the baby, and they're probably... I don't know, I've not read it into the book, I'm just assuming they need him for some sort of experiment. It fits the MO of Fallout and everything, and they need him for something, so...
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I
Because if he can do Master Locks, I'm taking him with me to get the cryo later. Piper, have a look out, buddy.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg?
His cereal.
Why don't you give it a try?
Don't know how.
Won't be able to pick this.
I can't pick it, can I?
No luck.
Nick,
We can't get through that door.
Well,
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
well, Piper, this should be fun. So I'm liking the story so far, Fallout. Obviously, it's another simple find something. All the Fallout games actually have been about finding something. Fallout 1 was about finding a water chip. Then you get torn in the middle of things. Fallout 2 is about finding a geck to restore your little tribal community. Fallout 3 was about finding your father. New Vegas was about finding the man who shot you. And this is about finding your son. So it just followed the MO of the... It's because it's such a simple way to do it and such an effective way. You get torn out of the world you know because something's gone wrong, something's gone missing, and you need to find something to repair something or to get answers or such and such. So I understand the story behind it. I'm not disapproving of it because it's a good way to do it. Because obviously then you get torn into the middle of things. The whole point is you're then thrown into the middle of a conflict and then you're the only one who can save the world. It's how it always works. I mean, maybe they could change up next time, like, but though, I don't know, I'm not a story writer really. There's a lot of work goes into making even the simplest stories in quests and games and everything. I love how when it rains it makes you look wet, because obviously weathering systems are very new to Fallout. I mean, there have been mods for it and everything, but apart from Zion, which only had the water thing, so often, this is very new to Fallout, and I like it and appreciate it, because it's still... I've fucking got blood in my nuts. Geneva. Honey bun. Piper, with regret you're fired.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
See the mayor, Kellogg's house. Kellogg's house.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Bring it on. Sarcastic.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
Cheers, honey poo. Cheers, babe. Cheers, babe.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
I can't promise anything. Good evening.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new
Your office is
arrival.
appalling.
I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time.
I wouldn't call it glorious,
How
mate.
can I help you?
Nick sent me house keys. Nick sent me.
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
Oh, if I only could. Kellogg's house.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well,
Straight to the point.
Whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Bribe. He's a kidnapper. So that's it. He's a kidnapper.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard.
I'm gonna kill him.
So that's it? You're not gonna help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for
Gonna kill him.
anything.
Gonna kill him.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
Definitely a robot. I can feel the robotness in him. Honey Poo, can you give me a hand, babe?
Geneva.
The Geneva. Thing is though, she never actually told me his name. How do I know his name?
I'm sorry, but you're not getting that key from me. Why do you want it so badly anyway?
Just trust me. Finding my son.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there.
You're damn right
Your
you are,
son's
sister.
Lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Oh, I certainly will. Where is it? Where's the damn key?
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Pretty much. I don't realise. Tried to be.
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course,
you.
in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond
I need
City.
to find a freaking
place I've been trying
save
to
a settlement
warn
now
of
because
real
one's getting
danger.
attacked.
But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Give what's wanted, really in danger, then quit. Must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth.
What did you need?
Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth.
Private, honey, I'm listening, but there's a
That's
settlement
what
about to get
protects us.
attacked. I really need to be there. Risking your family, you're scared? Couldn't agree more. X.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie.
Don't we all?
I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth.
Papa, I'm really
Tiny
listening,
little
but there's a settlement
Our
about to get
dad,
attacked.
he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder.
Want some is
Tried
Pepsi.
talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't
It's good for
listen.
you. That's your Pepsi Max. Sponsor of
I
Pepsi
papered
Max.
the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty. Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Sorry about your dad. Save those people. Sorry about your dad.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier.
It gets
But
to
hey,
me.
I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I
Bless
just
her.
get
Bless a little cotton
fired up
socks.
sometimes.
She might not even wear
It's
those
just nice
socks.
to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Let's do it. Where's this fucking key that she's... Oh, it's on her desk. How did she put it... How did you manage to stand up, talk to me, then somehow materialise the key over there without leaving the room? Freaking Time Lord, I swear to God. Oh look, there's a key randomly appeared. Right. Now, unfortunately, we have to go and, there's a settlement in danger. Danger, danger. Workshops.